Salut YouTube, deuxième partie de Memoria, incroyable. Donc on s'était laissé à la fin de l'introduction, si je puis dire, donc de notre héroïne. On retourne un peu dans le monde actuel. Enfin actuel dans le jeu, je m'entends. Alors, on va prendre des petites herbes. Voilà.
Ho ho, Nuri. I, King Chestnut, bid you good evening.
Good evening, King Chestnut.
Why so sad, my lovely?
I don't know. Right now, I just want to sleep.
Oh, that's a very wise idea. It's so wise that I hereby officially appoint you to be my Minister of Sleep.
Oh, thank you, dear King.
You have earned this title honestly.
Ouais, génial.
Nothing in there that could help Nuri.
Faut que je fasse un baume à nourrir.
Nothing in...
Fasse un baume.
It's filled with magic fairy water from Nuri's cave.
Est-ce que je peux mettre un peu d'herbe dedans? Ouais.
That accursed harp. If it hadn't been for that, you'd still be yourself.
I don't want to think about that. It was so horrible.
Un petit peu.
By Travia, it's all greasy.
Ouais. Eh bien. Hop. Dans le gras.
First, I have to grind up the herbs somehow.
D'accord. Broyer les herbes. Broyer les herbes. Broyer les herbes.
Won't work.
Putain. Faut que je les broie là, je pense. Je vais pas les broyer avec ça.
Ah, I can grind up the
Voilà.
herb with the knife handle. There.
Allez hop, en tout.
I can't get it out of there with my bare hands.
Ah oui, c'est vrai maintenant.
By Trav...
On va prendre ça.
Nothing in there that could help Nuri. I tried everything. I asked Hazinda clerics, stole magic books from the school, made pacts with witches. Nothing and nobody can restore the power of the artifact. And anyway, Nuri's old body is lost forever. I hope this Fahi will keep his promise.
Ok.
I ground up the herb with my knife as best as I could. I can't get it out of there with my bare hands. It only works on fragile things. I don't need magic for that. Maybe it'll work this time. No, it's hopeless. The artifact will remain broken forever.
Donc Garon, lui, a le pouvoir de briser et de recoller les objets. Ah merde.
No, I need to...
Ok, tu veux pas descendre aussi?
If I pull on this, I'll tear that. I can barely keep up. I'll cut out a rag.
Ah bah oui, ok. On va prendre un... On va, je pense, tremper le chiffon.
I still need some fat.
Tremper le chiffon dans la graisse, déjà.
The rag's now covered in fat.
Ah oui, mais c'est un homme très fort, hein. Il sait quand même recoller. Et...
I can't get it out of there with my bare
Casser et recoller
hands.
des objets, c'est chaud. Hein.
Perina, please let this fat be enough for Nuri's wound. It's all I have.
Hop. Allez hop, ma petite.
There. And next, we'll make you a fairy again.
Did you meet the man?
Yes, I don't know if I can trust him though. But if Giacomo's right, then soon everything will be like it used to be. You'll be as tall as a human again, and together we'll travel across Aventuria and have one adventure after another.
When do you think I'll be able to fly again?
Let's see how your wound is doing tomorrow. Maybe we can go and practice a little.
Fine. Sleep well, Garon.
Sleep well, and don't worry. Soon everything will be as it was. As the stone over the sky. scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone. Enter if to you the answer is known. If not, then forever your life I'll own.
Oh bah j'aurais dû finir le chapitre 1, quoi. Ok, début du chapitre 2.
And again, this time you can do it.
I don't know.
Don't be discouraged. Think about something nice. Think about...
Donc pour un très rapide résumé, en fait, Memoria est la suite, entre guillemets, dans le temps du premier opus du jeu je ne sais plus le nom d'ailleurs de comment il s'appelle, mais en fait c'est Guéron et Nuri qui sont les héros. Nuri est en fait une fée humaine qui tombe amoureux de Guéron, mais à la fin du jeu il me semble qu'elle est transformée du coup par une harpe en corbeau, et Guéron met tout en œuvre du coup pour lui redonner sa forme humaine. C'est pour ça qu'il est très intéressé par l'énigme du vieux papy qu'on a vu tout à l'heure, parce qu'il lui dit en gros qu'il peut redonner vie à toute chose. Donc voilà le but de Guéron. Un truc agréable. Donc là on peut un peu retracer le premier jeu. Ah, c'est pas très heureux ça.
Orcs are always going off to war. But all right. Do you remember? Do you remember that dwarf in the Tash Mountains?
The one with the blue beard? He was funny.
And the knight Bogomil Rathling?
The two of them were always arguing.
And the grouchy fisherman and Izida, the gypsy? I'm sorry, I forgot about Izida. Nuri, you must have one nice memory. Do you remember... Think about the first time we met. You lived in a lonely cave for years, and together we found a way to finally free you, and all the things you've seen since then.
The first thing I saw were people who wanted to kill me.
Yes, but you've also seen nice things. It's time you become a fairy again. Do you remember how happy and carefree you used to be?
Of course I remember. That makes me even sadder.
Come on, that's enough for today.
Do I have to go back in the cage?
Unfortunately, yes. With a pet raven on my shoulder, the Andergastrians will immediately take me for a warlock again. I'm glad those days are over.
Oh well.
On the way back, let's stop by Fai's tent. He has such a carefree manner. I'm sure he'll raise your spirits.
Garon?
Yes?
I want to be like I was in former times too, but I don't know how. So much has happened.
We'll manage somehow.
Ok.
This is where we met for the first time.
You were trying to catch me like a bird.
How was I to know you'd be so big and so stubborn?
You're a fine one to talk.
You're right. Even if we don't have a whole lot in common, we can certainly agree on that. Who are those people?
These statues scare me.
They look like the pillars from Fai's tale, only with faces. Hey there, what's going on?
Brider, I can't work like this.
C'est le moment d'angoisse du jeu.
This man is disturbing my investigation. Talk to him, send him away. I have no time for this sort of thing.
I'm sorry, but the School of Arcane Combat of Andergast has closed off this area until further notice. You should go home.
What happened here?
A mob from the city wanted to chase a traveling merchant out of the country, and this is what became of them. Ta-da! Ancient Tulamide pillars with an Andergastrian core. No trace of the merchant.
He disappeared?
Yep, now shoo. Otherwise the same thing might happen to you too.
Everything's cursed. Fahi was our best chance to heal you.
But isn't he evil? Didn't he petrify those people?
Nuri, that was an Andergastrian lynch mob. Had I been able, I would have turned them into stone too. He must have left a trace around here somewhere. I'd better find it before the mages from the School of Arcane Combat do. Otherwise, we'll be right back where we started.
Ok. Sorry.
Psst. Nuri, can you do me a favor? Distract the mage. Hop behind the statue and talk to him. He'll think you're the petrified woman.
Shall I tell him about King Chestnut and the turnip ghosts?
No, just answer his questions.
What questions, and what should I say?
Listen.
How many attackers were there?
Say you were overrun.
What did the mage look like?
It was too foggy. You couldn't see anything.
How do you know all that?
I don't know anything. I'm just guessing.
From what direction did the attack come?
You were ambushed. It came from behind.
And in what direction did they depart?
You couldn't tell. Can you remember all that?
Yes, that's easy.
Bon, j'ai essayé de trouver les réponses les plus vagues en fait. Le but c'est avec le vieux appelle la jeune à droite, parce qu'elle nous empêche de rentrer dans la tente.
Has been extinguished once and for all.
Well, okay, just the interback. Do I have to? That makes it sad.
Ha! I have contact.
What did she say? Do you need help taking notes?
No, the report isn't difficult. I can memorize it.
Ah, bon, ouais, c'est pas bon.
Nuri, tell the mage something else. When he asks how many attackers there were, tell him 11 to 15. If he wants a description of the mage,
Tortue
tell
géniale.
him...
Ah, mais trop de...
He wore a cloak. Tell him the attack came from... It came out of the forest, and the attackers fled into the forest. Can you remember all that?
Yes, that's easy.
J'ai été trop précis là, je pense. Je pense que ça doit être nord-est, nord-ouest.
The statement has changed.
Notes?
No, the report isn't difficult. I can memorize it.
Nuri, tell the mage something else.
Non, c'est pas des bonnes réponses. En fait, il faut le forcer à prendre des notes.
11 to 15. If he wants a description of the mage, tell him... He wore a crocus-coloured brooch on his left breast. Tell him the attack came from... It came from the northeast, and the attackers fled to the northwest. Can you remember all that?
What was he wearing again?
A crocus-coloured brooch on his left breast.
Then let's go.
Bon là, ça a l'air chiant. Hein.
Thanks, Nuri. You're a big help.
Yet another new story. They came from the northwest, and then went where? Ida, what are you? I can't remember all this by myself.
Ah,
That'll keep them busy for a while.
donc là, faut pas que je passe devant, bien évidemment.
I'm too far away for that. I'm too far... It's firmly in place.
C'est le truc auquel tu penses jamais, hein, péter les objets et tout.
Yeah. Whatever's in there, it smells awful.
Ok, y a rien.
They smell funny. Somehow.
Petit cocombe.
Oh, my head. My fex. What is this stuff? Somebody painted a red and a white camel on the lid. Perhaps it's some kind of card game. A key.
That's enough, Brider. We have a statement. Have you thoroughly searched the crime scene?
Yeah, nothing there. If there's anything else, it must be in the tent. I'll just finish writing this up.
Uh-oh. If only there were a door here. Come on, close, quickly. Made it.
And don't disturb the crime scene. I'll hear every sound.
That was close. Huh? There's another one here. Apparently the mages haven't even found him yet. Prius be with me. That's the mask from the burial chamber. What else has that merchant fellow been keeping from me? He's got the mask firmly clutched in his hand. I need to use rougher measures if I want to get it loose.
Ouais, je vais te péter la main, mon gars.
If these really are petrified people... If these really are petrified people, I need to be careful with my spell.
Ah oui, merde.
What I need is a hammer and chisel.
Ok, un marteau et un burin.
Good riddance.
J'avais cru que je pouvais plus passer, quoi. Ok, on lui prend ça.
Take your paws off my hammer.
Alors comment je vais pouvoir faire ça?
Talking to him is... She seems to be having fun. I'll leave her to it.
Il veut pas que je prenne ça. Hop, 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 hop.
Watch it, lad. I've got sharp eyes.
Faut que je lui fasse une diversion. Faut que je fasse une diversion.
I don't know. Why? I don't know.
Je pense qu'il doit regarder ailleurs, ouais. Ou je lui dise que je suis un con. Moi que... Oui, j'ai une clé.
It fits. I really impressed the kid with this. She surely won't mock me again.
Et il y a le burin, ça c'est bon, mais il me manque le marteau du coup. Allez, vite là. Oh, je sais.
Hey,
He's
I told you
distracted,
not to
but not
break
so
anything.
much that I can search through his bag. I'll just take the
I have
hammer for
no
now.
idea what everyone sees in her.
Oh, propre. Incroyable. Allez. Oui, burin.
Got it, and now I'm out of here.
Oh, who do we have here? Brider? There's a new suspect.
Oh, le salaud.
What have you got there, boy?
This?
That can't be.
Master Bodiak? What is that?
Nothing. Take it from him and give it to me. That is quite obviously a very dangerous artifact. I must immediately take it to the school for study. Question the swineherd in the meantime.
Understood.
Interroge-moi,
so
allez.
who are you? And why are you sneaking around here?
You can't just take the artifact.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. The School of
une
Arcane
petite
Combat
rousse.
wants to know what terrible
Salut.
thing has happened around here. I, on the other hand, am surprised at how boring our investigations have been so far. So please don't make this too easy for me or I'll be even more disappointed. First question. What sort of artifact was that?
Je m'appelle Kazuki 2433 et bon je connais pas trop la réponse quoi. Je sais pas.
I don't know.
Don't you think it looked like a mask? Where did you find it?
C'est apparu
It
soudainement.
was suddenly in my pocket. I don't know how it got there.
Really?
Is that all? Can I go now?
I like that you're lying. That makes you more suspicious, and this case is finally getting a bit more interesting. And
Et
now
ouais.
for my last question. Who are you anyway?
Y a pas Kazuki 2433 quoi.
I'm King Ephedon the First.
Now it's getting silly.
Ouais.
Fine, that's all. You may go.
Seriously?
I can see from 100 paces that you're harmless. Or do you have another question before you return to your uneventful life?
C'est qui?
You're a novice at the wizard school, right?
Right, a combat mage in training, forever damned to serve the Undergastrian nobility in their mindless squabbling with Nostria.
Why don't you leave if you don't like it?
First, I have to make it through my training.
What happened here?
Didn't I already tell you? Last night, 5 Undergastrians got together at the Fat Ham Inn to
Au
drive
petit
a
jambon
Chinese
dodu.
merchant from the forest. And they were found like this the next morning.
You didn't say that they met at the inn, or that there were 5 of them.
Well, now you know.
Ouais, super.
What happened to the Ptolemid?
We don't know. He probably won't be too far. All his belongings are still here. We suspect he's hiding in the forest.
Your teacher seemed very excited about my artifact.
That's the way he is. He collects rare artifacts, travels around a lot for them. Supposedly, he once even went to the Rastulian Wall to Draconia. But I don't know any more about that.
Are you good at riddles?
What sort of riddles?
How about As the stone over the scarab, so rules the scarab over the stone?
What's the context?
I can't tell you.
Then I can't solve it. Well, I think that's enough. Get lost so I can keep searching in peace.
Ok,
I think
ok,
I've
on
seen
s'en va,
enough.
on s'en va. Un d'être aussi désagréable.
Come on,
Merci
Nuri.
pour le jardin,
I'll
hein.
take you home.
What should we do now?
Did you hear what the mage said? She mentioned there were 5 people in the mob, but there were only 4 pillars in the clearing. What if the 5th person escaped? There would be a witness.
Or you just let me stay a raven. It isn't all that bad.
Not as long as I can do something about it. I'll ask around in town and try to find out what happened to Faye. You better stay here.
I'm tired anyway. I'll just sleep for a while. Will you wake me if there's any news?
I will. Sweet dreams.
Ah non, Momo, il est pas là. Pas là, Momo. Allez, on va vers la place du marché. Salut, petit marchand. Ça a l'air bien sympa.
I bid you a good morning.
Ah, il y a des
What
gens
is the
tout nus à
jester
droite.
doing in Hilda's booth?
I'm no mountebank. I'm a businessman. Should I wear rags like you? Oh, how I loathe these country bumpkins.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing. Can I interest you in some colourful ceramics? Or perhaps some fine glassware? I'm just passing through, so it's now or never.
T'as fait quoi la nuit dernière?
Did you notice anything suspicious last night?
Did the thief visit you too?
What thief?
One of my glass boxes was stolen. I could only see the fellow from a distance. He carried a long staff on his back. Blasted herdsman.
Maybe it was a magic staff.
By the gods, what would a magician want with my cheap goods? I mean, I wouldn't have thought this rebel had that much taste.
You deal in glassware.
I heard that there is no glass in Undergast. You don't even have windows in this humble corner of the world. I came here to change that. How was I supposed to know that these stinking pig farmers don't have any money?
Putain, le salaud.
What was stolen?
A jewelry box made
La
from
marre des
fake
pauvres.
gemstones. The junk wasn't worth anything anyway.
Then why was it stolen?
Did I say that out loud? It was worth a fortune, of course.
What was stolen?
A jewelry box made from fake gemstones.
Ah,
The
super.
junk wasn't worth anything anyway.
Then why was it stolen?
Did I say that out loud? It was worth a fortune, of course.
What was stolen?
A jewelry
Ouais,
box.
bah, c'est
Then
bon.
what?
Did I? It was.
Ah, bien sûr.
Can you tell me anything about a stone and a scarab?
Is it a
Ah, ils sont
regular
tous
stone
pauvres,
or
il
a
a dit.
precious stone?
Personne qui va.
Good
Personne ne vient
question.
acheter quoi que ce
That's
soit.
enough. Thanks.
Weren't you going to buy anything?
No,
Non.
thank you.
Such a waste of time.
Je vais vous montrer les gens tout nus. Avec les petits porcelets. Ouh, il coupe le petit. Il coupe le petit mouton, la petite laine. À la maison, salut toi. Il a parlé d'une auberge, elle est où l'auberge déjà? Ah bah elle est là. Ah oui, il y a des jambons au-dessus, je suis con.
Garon, Giacomo.
Hello, Garon.
Hello, Hilda.
Salut poupée.
What luck. Here I was thinking I'd sent you to your doom. Is it true what they say? Have people really been turned into stone pillars?
Yes, it's true.
By the
Ah, c'est vrai, ouais.
gods.
How do you know Fahy?
I met him on my travels. He was said to own a rare fairy artifact I was interested in.
He's an artifact dealer?
He trades in them, but I never got the impression that he knows much about them. He even tried to sell me the fairy artifact as a mere ritual stone from the southern jungles. He had no idea what a treasure he was sitting on.
If Fahi is just a simple merchant, where did he get the power to transform Nuri back?
I don't know his secret, but I saw
Moi,
it
je
with
sais.
my own eyes. We were enjoying a cup of Tulamid gold when he brought out a pot with a berry bush and transformed it into a crane before my very eyes.
It could have been an illusion.
No, Geron. It was the most powerful magic I have ever seen. And he was smiling cheerfully as though it was no effort at all. Geron, that man can mold lives into other forms as he wishes.
Even into stone?
I assume so.
What about Fahi's dream?
Princess Saja's journey?
He only told me the beginning. Do you know the rest?
No. But the battle which he joined was the great battle in the Gorian desert between the demon lord Borbarat and Rohal the Wise. All Aventuria struggled to save the world from the demon invasion. Unfortunately, there was no one who could relate the tale.
Why not?
There wasn't a single survivor.
What about Fahi's riddle?
The stone and the scarab? I don't know. But perhaps it's the key to this whole story.
Can a single riddle really be that important?
Fi seemed convinced of it.
Let's talk about something else. How's the fairy research coming along?
All my energy is going into researching the reasons for Nuri's tragic transformation. It's difficult enough to study a people that don't even exist in Aventuria. Now I have to understand an exchange of souls between a raven and a fairy as well.
I don't know how I can ever repay you for your help.
Well, there is something.
Tell me.
Can you bring me some wine from Hilda's bar? She won't give me any.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Geron. You can put it in here.
Were you here yesterday evening?
Yes, but in my room. The mood downstairs was too aggressive for me.
Putain, il
There was
boit,
a
il
lot
boit.
of
Hein.
alcohol involved.
Can you remember who was here?
The 3 at the next table, and then 4 others.
5 people attacked Fahi's tent yesterday, but only 4 were petrified. So the 5th must be here in this room. But which of the 3 is it?
Hey.
Thanks, Giacomo. I'll see you later.
Wait, Fahi may prove to be a dark mage, but if you want to transform Nuri back, he's our only hope.
What are you talking about?
Fairies need fairy magic nearby, or their spirit changes. And for a long time, Nuri's body was the greatest source of fairy magic that she had. That means if you don't change her back soon,
Ils ont pas l'air frais les
she'll
3 là, hein,
lose
quand même. Hein.
everything that makes her a fairy. She'll forget everything. She'll forget who you are and what you experienced together. She'll even forget who she once was.
We can't let that happen.
Do you have any idea what happened to Fi?
No, but I will soon. Hey, who was with the mob in the forest yesterday?
They're very obstinate fellows.
I'll handle them somehow.
Allez,
Were the
allez,
3 of
crachez
you
le
here
morceau.
last
Le
night?
morceau.
Who's asking?
Just tell me, were you?
None of your business.
All 3 of us were here.
The whole night?
The whole godless night.
You seem to be very relaxed.
My wife gave me the day off. And that after I spent half of last night carousing. A good woman.
Just drinking?
Not much. I had to play cards with my friend here, after all.
Who won?
Well, I did. This bum was a lot more drunk than I was and had to run outside all the time.
Was he gone long?
No, not very long, but long enough. Stupid. You should never leave an experienced player completely alone at the table in the middle of a game. An expensive lesson, but a necessary one.
Why are you staring at the boy like that?
I'm counting the lice on his head. Don't distract me.
Did you do that last night too?
No. Last night I got stewed and did my father proud. By Swafnir, did I quaff a lot.
So you were here the whole evening?
Yeah, right in this spot.
Hey you, wake up. Where were you last night?
Playing cards.
And?
Drinking.
The whole evening?
I don't know. Baby.
One of you went to help attack the Tulamid in the forest last night, and I want to know who.
Beat it. No one here is ratting out anybody.
Exactly.
If I want a confession, I'll have to be a little more clever than that. So you fleeced your sleeping friend playing cards?
Yes. Every time he left me alone at the table, he came back a sure
Ah,
loser.
l'autre avec sa
That
pipe,
shows
il...
how inexperienced he is in games and in alcohol.
You were stretched out drunk on the table the whole evening.
Is that a crime?
No, I'm just asking. I'll get...
I thought you didn't see me.
Hello, Hilda.
C'est quoi, toi?
Since when are you the new barmaid?
Oh, since the sowing season, did you miss me in the marketplace?
I was just asking.
Attendez.
What kind of wine is that?
That's red Garon. From the North Marshes. Sounds delicious, huh?
Actually, it sounds like someone owes me a sample.
I'm sorry, but this barrel has been ordered and paid in advance by Count Svendrik Rostling. He's going to pick it up tonight.
Can you tell me who was here yesterday evening?
Everybody that's here now. And then Wolfram with his sister and 2 friends. But they say something happened to them in the forest yesterday.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. Oh, come on, Hilda. Nobody will miss that little bit of wine.
I'm sorry, but this barrel has been ordered and paid in advance by Count Svendrik Rostling. He's going to pick it up tonight.
See you later, Hilda.
Don't keep me...
Ouais.
Hey. I think one of you is lying.
And who is that supposed to be?
Toi.
The Thorwalian.
And what makes you say that?
He claims to have been passed out here all night, but you said that you were alone every time you cheated at cards.
That's true. Now that you mention it, he was gone a pretty long time.
Shh. Quiet. I have to count.
Where were you? Not with my wife again, were you?
Blast. Now I miscounted.
Ouah, petite fumée dans la gueule.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Stop arguing! And please leave my guests alone, Garon.
I'm sorry, Hilda, but this is an important matter.
I know. I was there.
Eh.
What?
I'm the one you're looking for. I saw it all. I was drunk and Garon, I didn't know what they were up to.
Même la tenancière
I
était
thought they were
bourrée.
just fooling around.
Tell me what happened.
Wolfram said the Tulamides are in league with the demons and merely disguised as simple merchants. Supposedly, they're trying to smuggle a dark artifact into the country. He said they want to use it to overthrow King Ephedon and turn all women into love slaves. First, Hartman was supposed to sneak into the tent and steal the artifact, and then signal to us with his lantern. That was supposed to be the sign to attack.
But it didn't get that far, did it?
I don't know. It's all so hazy.
Try to remember. You should start from the beginning.
I'll try. I remember it had just stopped raining when we finally reached the clearing.
Demon?
Oh, Garon, it was so horrible. There were horns growing out of his body all over, and he had a long, glowing staff on his back.
Just like the princess.
Promise me things will soon be the way they used to be.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself.
Will you now? Come outside with me, will you?
Oh. Demande pas, non?
If the school learns the demon rumors, they'll take the case away from me in an instant. What shall I do with you?
You could let me go.
We're well beyond that point. Do you also believe it was a demon? And why am I asking you? You probably believe everything you're told.
A demon in Andergast? That's quite unheard of. It would certainly stir things up around here.
That it would, indeed. All right, it's decided.
What?
Here's charcoal and parchment. Have Hilda draw you a picture of the attacker. We have to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
We?
Then find out what the beast wants. Maybe there's something we can use as bait.
As bait?
Right. And third, I need an astral accumulator. Well, my own astral energy probably won't be sufficient.
Sufficient? For what?
We need to be well prepared if we're going to set up a trap. Do I have to do everything by myself?
Ok.
You want to catch a full-grown demon? You're just a lowly novice.
I can beat the other novices with one hand tied behind my back. And yes, I want to catch it. And banish it. Of course it's risky. But I'm not going to miss out on the adventure of my life by being careful. All that's missing is the drawing of the demon, bait, and the astral accumulator. And then we can get started.
I thought you didn't want me to get into danger.
Oh, I just wanted to get rid of you. I thought you were just a curious lumberjack. Now I know you're one of those would-be heroes, and I have sympathy for would-be heroes. I would also rather leap fully unprepared into a dark dragon's cave and risk my life than spend my days shearing sheep. Besides, time is short and I need help.
You could have had the whole school of magic behind you.
As soon as they find out that I'm hunting a demon, they'll pull me right off the case and let the masters do it. And I'd hate to let them have all the fun.
Why should I help you?
I don't know. You were sneaking around the scene of the crime, questioning witnesses. You'll achieve your goal faster if you help me. Besides, you're old enough to know what you're doing.
Ok.
I don't know what I should think of this woman, but if I don't play along, she might find Fahi before me. So you need a drawing of the entity, bait to lure it, and
An astral accumulator. Here, I wrote it down for you. And you'll need this as well.
a ring with a lens?
That's another artifact from Alric's collection. It's called a hare's eye, an invention of the Master Dahoto. If you look through it, you can see traces of magic in the environment. Try it.
Oh. Autre pouvoir. Bon, je me souviens pour le dessin. Donc on va faire la
Stay
partie du
here.
dessin.
I need to be sure that you've understood how to use
Oh
the
là
lens.
là là là. Et bien sûr que j'ai compris.
Did you see anything?
These glass shards?
Did they glow?
Yes.
That means someone cast magic on them. Maybe even our friend. Keep following the trail. Maybe there'll be a hint of what he's looking for.
I can keep the hare's eye?
Why not? The spell only lasts 3 days anyway. After that, the lens is worthless.
And what if I follow the trail and run right into the beast's arms?
Then you scream. Good luck. You can find me in the clearing.
Ouais, super. Merci.
Who have I come across now?
By the way, my name's Bryda.
I'm Giron.
Good hunting, Geron. On a rather unusual sort of hunt.
Il était temps de dire ton prénom. Putain, avec l'espèce de templier foireux là, ici, là. Échappé de Legend of Baphomet. Pour le dessin, faut lui demander, ça je m'en souviens. Elle l'a vu.
What can I do for you?
Can you draw me a picture of the attacker?
I can try. That's him. That's what he looked like.
Merci.
Is that a magic staff on his back? Thanks, Hilda. You've been a big help.
I just hope they catch that monster as soon as possible. I won't be able to get a moment's sleep until then.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it.
Thank the gods.
On va vers la forêt. On va montrer le dessin à Jeannette là.
That's all Hilda saw.
There's nothing to be seen. Try to find another witness.
But except for Hilda, there wasn't anybody in the clearing.
Look around. Maybe we missed something.
Eh ouais, on a raté quelque chose.
Nothing but junk in there. This is the shell the man pressed against the pillars before. I'll take it with me.
On a le petit coquillage. Et on va aller chercher notre témoin du coup.
By the gods, what was that? I'll sketch it right away.
Ouais. Bien amélioré. C'était plutôt pas mal.
It won't get any more detailed than this.
Ooh, doesn't have any eyes. Thanks, Garon. That should suffice.
Ok. C'est bon pour le dessin. Il restera 2 trucs. Ça devrait être rapide. Je me souviens bien. Donc, sauvegardons avant de faire... Bon. Donc, sur ce, je vous dis à bientôt YouTube. Jusque la partie 3, portez-vous bien. A plus.